Greg Shoemaker, TriStateFootball.com, here at Lebanon High School with Jango Glackin, the fine, outstanding outside linebacker for the Warriors. And Jango will be a junior in 2014. And Jango, I mean, last year as a starter, your first year, it was a pretty good year. Talk about that first year at the varsity level and the speed of the game for you.
Yes, sir. I actually started as a freshman, though, for Fenwick. This is my first year starting for Lebanon. And it was just the jump from a smaller school to a D1 school. You get to see the more athletic, bigger type of kids, and just makes you realize you need to step up your game.
Why was the reason that you transferred from Fenwick?
Well, I've lived in Lebanon my whole life now. It's a Division I school. I knew all the coaches here. They're all nice and stuff, and I just felt comfortable here. I felt like that was the best move for me.
How wild was it to play against your former coach, Fred Cranford, when you played Loveland this year, and knowing what he knew your tendencies and so forth?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Wish we would have been a little closer, but he's a good coach, so it was just fun to get out there.
This offseason, you're already getting a big buzz around Southwest Ohio and your speed. Talk a little bit about what you run, your 40 speed time, and what you're going to work on this offseason to make yourself a better football player.
I was just at Best Midwest Combine, earning a 4.540 and a 4.03 pro agility. And I've been running sub 4 second pro agilities now. And I just need to work on getting my starts down my 40, get more explosive, just build some muscle to get that power.
Now, obviously, college coaches are already starting to talk to you as well. What are they telling you that you need to do to get to the next level?
The big thing was I need to put on weight. I put on 30 pounds since the last season, so I haven't really had much, input as to what I need to do. So I'm going to try to find out what else I need to do now. Probably just put on some more weight.
Your role next year, expanding on defense. Have you talked to Coach Lamb? Are you going to be rushing more? Or you're going to be more of a stay-at-home outside linebacker?
No, so we haven't really talked about much of it yet. I think it's going to be basically the same game plan that it was last year. I think it just depends on the type of team that we play.
Is there one team on the schedule that really that you can't wait to get out there and play against?
Ooh, man. I'd really like to play Loveland, just because Cranford get back there. But I'm looking forward to Kings too, because it is the first game, and the hype just builds up all off season. It's what you work for all off season. So
it's funny because you talk about Kings, and most of you guys love that rivalry even more so than Springboro. Do you think so?
It's just different, you know what I mean? Like Springboro, you've been playing, usually Springboro leads down to playoffs or something. Like last year, it led down to playoffs, so that was exciting. But it's just waiting all off season. You're just eager to get out there on the field and just show what you're made of. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. That's Jango Glackin, the fine outside linebacker for the Lebanon Warriors. You got 2 more years to hear about him, 2014, 2015. Expect to hear more from him.